let us continue with our delete order itself. Previously, we have written this logic where we are accessing user ID, and from user orders table, we are accessing track status and user ID. And accordingly, we are checking for all these conditions. Now what we will do, if the user clicks on this order ID to delete button, the order has to be deleted from user orders as well as it has to be deleted from order items. You can see we are having this order ID. From both the tables, the data has to be deleted. So come here. Before that, I will just come to orders page. Here, I will create one variable, and for this, I will assign the value true. Okay, we have simply created the flag, and for that, we have assigned the value true. Then I will be writing the query statement is equal to connection prepare method. Inside this, I will be passing delete from my table name is user orders. Then where condition, if you do not pass where, then all the data from user orders will be deleted. Where our order ID is equal to question mark. Below this, I'm just going to bind statement, bind param, order ID is integer and variable I will be passing order ID. Then create one variable, I will be writing delete main. And then what I will do, I'm just going to execute my query, statement execute. By any chance, if the deleting is not done, so here I will be checking if not delete, then in that case, what I will do, inside this for success value, I'm just going to assign false. And then copy this, and here I will be pasting. Remove this, I will be passing failed to delete main order. And then I'm just going to concatenate, and whatever error I am having, that I will just show to user. So from statement, I'm just going to access this error. Below this, I will be writing another query. Before that, what I will do, I'm just going to close this statement. Why? Because again, I'm just going to write another query for deleting the order from order items. So exact same thing I will copy, and below this I will be pasting. Next, delete from order items. Here also where order ID is equal to, then we are binding, and then we are just going to execute. In place of delete main, I will write delete details. Okay. So that you don't get confused, I'm just changing the variable name. Inside this also, if deletion has not performed, we will write failed to delete order items, failed to delete order items. And then whatever error we are having, that will be shown. And after that, I'm just going to close my statement, copy and paste. Here not off, it has to be if, and here also I will be changing to if. So what I have done, I have created one flag variable for which I have assigned the value true. And then I am deleting the order from user orders table as well as I am deleting from order items table. Now below this, I will be checking if my success, okay, if this success value remains true, then in that case, what I will write, just copy this. Here I will be pasting. Inside this, I will write success order ID, pass the order ID, has been successfully deleted or has been deleted successfully. From here, I'm just going to remove this. Okay, until this line, if our success value is true, why? Because inside this if we are changing to false. So till here also, if our success value is true, that means everything is fine and successfully data is deleted from the tables. Else, copy the same thing. Here I will be pasting. Inside this, I will write order cancellation failed or order deletion failed. Once deleting is completed successfully, then where I should redirect? I should redirect to profile.php orders. So here I will be passing location. Then I'm just going to write profile.php question mark orders. And then finally, I'm just going to exit. Very simple. What I have done, once we access order ID, okay, previously we have written this entire logic. If you have not watched that, I suggest you to watch that. Only then you will understand this query. So here we have just written the query for deleting the order from user orders as well as inside the order items, we are having that particular order ID. So from both the tables, we have to delete the orders. So accordingly, we are writing the query, and if it is successful, we will show this message. If it is not successful, we are going to show this message. Now let us check. Come here, refresh once, and if I just hover on this, I will have delivered orders cannot be deleted. Now for this pending, I'm just going to click on delete. Are you sure you want to delete this order? If I cancel, the order will not be deleted. But now I will click on OK. Success. Order ID 2 has been successfully deleted. And from this table, now you can see the data has gone and automatically it is been refreshed. Why? Because we have moved to this page. Now coming inside the database, order ID 2, I will just refresh. You can see from order items, the data is been deleted. Coming to user orders, order ID 2, data is been deleted. So in this way, we are going to perform a delete query so that user can delete the orders from the database, and from both the tables, the records will be deleted.